Hey everyone, welcome back to Lunchtime with Ace Silverfang. I'm Ace Silverfang. I'm also I'm also a little late. Admittedly, I should not be staying up so late. But I could not get to sleep last night. Too restless. And admittedly, it's my fault that I'm not able to get to sleep. Okay, remember where we left off yesterday? It all fell apart when I tried going here and audio started wigging out on me. Okay. I forgot I need to try talking to Colin again. So I need to talk to Colin again. But I also want to go to the Undercroft, and I have some prisoners to take care of.
Where'd you learn to hammer?
I got more things of the dragon. I don't know why I got those, but I got those. Weird. What the? Oh, other enemies. What's that? Just increase the duration by 20 seconds. Vandal Aria.
This is where a smith should be.
Also, should probably check my inventory. Surprisingly, not doing too bad on inventory space. But I could be doing better.
Inquisitor.
Geronimo. Are you all enjoying this game? What do you all feel about this? I've been asking about, I've been excited to play Hogwarts Legacy. I've been waiting for some of the, bugs, the major bugs to be worked out. Whoa. I didn't even talk
Ryland's
to
men will
Colin.
monitor the situation.
Yes, sir. We'll begin preparations at once.
In the meantime, we'll send soldiers to assist with the relief effort. That will be all.
Sir.
There's always something more, isn't there?
Feel like escaping?
Wishing we were somewhere else?
I barely found time to get away before. This war won't last forever. When it started, I hadn't considered much beyond our survival. But things are different now.
What do you mean?
I find myself wondering what will happen after. When this is over, I won't want to move on. Not from you.
Man, BioWare animations still are awkward.
I don't know what you... That is, If you...
What, the elven mage might go back to her people? Oh yeah, that is a difficult one. This is weird. There's 2 ways to break off the romance. Or choose a romance. Well, the what? The achievement requires I choose the romance. So here we go.
Cullen, do you need to ask?
Hey, there we go. I finally unlocked it.
Suppose not.
Beloved and... Oh, dang. Oops. Ta. Beloved and precious. So says... Ah. You know... This is passion, but... And while I agree, passion is necessary for life. Yeah, I was about to say, there's a bed upstairs.
Leave me. Leave me.
Nightmare. I thought it was his withdrawal for a
Bad
second.
dream.
They always are. Without lyrium, they're worse. I didn't mean to worry you.
That's kind of funny. He's naked. But do we get to see our own character naked? No, never. Fully clothed at all times.
You can let me worry about you a little.
All right. You are... I have never felt anything like this.
We're talking love, we're talking sex. What's the answer?
I love you.
Probably love.
You know that, right?
I love you too.
Yeah, I'm gonna say love. Although he's a Templar, so hard to say. Love or sex. It could be both. Is he still there? And he teleported away. I thought so. I was expecting teleportation magic again. Fairbanks, how's it going?
First the Templars, now the Grey Wardens. Both devoted their lives to fighting evil. Now they serve it.
If I was possessed by a demon, would you...
Please don't ask me this.
I think I know the answer.
I don't think you do. It's not that simple, and I would rather not think of it.
May I ask you something?
Always.
Has he said these things?
Do you think Templars should cease to exist?
No. I may have chosen to lead that life, but I respect those who remain. Magic ungoverned could tear the world apart. It's doing so now. Templars are trained and able to confront such dangers.
What would you suggest?
Some call the Circle a prison that can only breed resentment. Perhaps opportunities to work outside the Circle. A mixed military service or healers' clinics with Templar support. And there must be a safer way for Templars to leave. Templars can lose their memories to lyrium. Some call it a gift, to forget the failed harrowings, the demons. Some atrocities haunt me still. But to lose what good I can recall, I nearly lost my mind once. It is no gift.
True. I don't know anyone who would ever say dementia's a gift. I don't think he'd like that answer. But it's not a bad idea making the circles
I like
less
the
of a
sound
prison.
that.
I'm not sure it's the answer, but something needs to change.
What is it you regret?
You still regret the man you became after leaving Ferelden?
After the Ferelden Circle, I thought all mages were like the ones there. Knight Commander Meredith's methods were harsh, but they kept people safe.
You know Meredith is wrong.
You said Meredith was unstable.
She was my Knight Commander. I had no reason to distrust her. She wasn't wrong about the Blood Mages in Kirkwall. Meredith encouraged my anger towards the mages. There was only so far I would go, and she knew that too. I was her second in command. She kept decisions from me, those I would question. I believed she was serving the city. I never thought to question her, not until it was too late.
Yeah. Should have questioned her. Kept her safe for the Red Lyrium.
I hope you find the Inquisition's leadership more agreeable.
Forgive my lack of professional decorum, but very much so. The Inquisition is my chance to atone. I will not see it fail.
Family alright?
You've mentioned siblings. With everything that's happening, do you know if they're all right?
I've received word from my eldest sister. She was always good at tracking me down. South Reach has experienced the same chaos as everywhere else. My family is fine. Pray they remain so.
Tracking you
Your
down.
sister tracked you down. She didn't know where you were.
I let her know I was in Haven. She assumed I survived. It's not the first time. I may have neglected to tell her when I was transferred to Kirkwall.
Why?
I wasn't in a good state. I wanted only to leave. I received an angry letter about my disappearance 2 years later.
Oh.
For all her reprimands, it was a relief to hear from someone who knew me before the Blight.
The Inquisition won't last forever.
Hello, Fairbanks.
What will you do when this is over?
If we are together, it hardly matters.
That's all I wanted to know.
Should you require anything, I'll be here.
Cool, I want to talk to Fairbanks a little. Fairbanks.
Good to see you again, Inquisitor.
Okay, that's all he had to say. Ow. That's impressive armor right there.
Were you there? Did you see what they did? Straight
Jeez. I don't know what they're talking about, but it sounds gruesome. Yeah, let's sit on the throne. Wait a minute. I'll fast travel back here. But I did just realize... I think I actually have people in my dungeon now. Ow. Or I don't.
No one to watch over, your worship. We either have many friends, or you've made short work of enemies.
Wow. I thought I had people down there. Wait, what the? Varric. Okay, Varric wants to talk, apparently. Last I checked, Varric was saying he needs more time. But now he wants to talk to me.
I appreciate the warning, but you shouldn't have come yourself. What if the guild found out, or what's his name?
Are you worrying for me or for yourself?
A little of column A, a little of column B. I am the expendable one, after all.
Oh, don't worry, I'll protect you. We'll just have to... Well, this is a surprise. You're the Inquisitor, right? Bianca Davry, at your service.
Oh my gosh, Bianca!
Your name is Bianca.
It's a common name. Half the girls in the Merchants Guild are named Bianca. The other half are named Helga. I lucked out.
I take it you're a friend of Varric's.
Who isn't a friend of Varric's? You have met him before, right?
True. Oh, you two look nervous.
Why do you both look like cats that got into the cream?
She's taken a huge risk coming here herself. Maybe for both of us.
You're such a worrier. There's a giant hole in the sky. I think the Merchants Guild has bigger things to think about.
Bianca's got a lead on where Corypheus got his red lyrium.
Nice.
The site of Bartran's Folly, the tag Varric found, has been leaked. There's a Deep Roads entrance crawling with strange humans carting out red lyrium by the handful.
Just a handful? Not cartful? Hold on. This.
Who could have given away the Tig's location?
There were a few people who knew. Hirelings from the expedition, a couple of close friends.
How they found out isn't important. What matters is we know where they are now.
Got thrown the way in?
How do we know they're not using multiple entrances to get to the Tig?
Navigating the Deep Roads isn't like the surface. There's no accurate maps of the whole system, and there are cave-ins, dark spawn, lava floods. If you find a route that gets where you're going, you don't deviate. Trying to find another way could be deadly.
You can get there from Orlais. It's a long way to the free marches.
The deep roads are all connected. Or they used to be. Collapses and such, some of them on purpose.
They really are roads. They spanned the Dwarven Empire, went to every corner of the continent, maybe further. In theory, you can get to any Tig using the deep roads, but in practice, there's a reason nobody uses them anymore.
We just shut this down.
We need to deal with this. As long as he has this source, Corypheus is that much more powerful.
I couldn't agree more.
I'll keep an eye on their operation. If you're interested in shutting it down, you've got my help.
Nice.
Try not to leave me waiting too long, Varric. I've got my own work to do, you know.
True.
Right. That's not going to be trouble at all. Let me know when you want to head to the entrance.
Okay. The name of the quest is just, well, shit. All because that's Varric's catchphrase. Let's see. Yikes. I wonder how many quests I have now. I have a lot of quests. I wonder how many places I need to go now. Okay, well, shit is here in the hinterlands. Revelations is here in Valhalla. Promise of Destruction is here in Skyhold. Today's probably going to be about friend quests. Well, that and sitting in judgment.
Adamant's influence continues, your worship. I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus. We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms. To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
Alright. No, time to sit in judgment.
Many places
A
felt the
grim
pain
and
of
serious
adamant.
matter.
You will answer for a great deal.
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Because they fear. Not just Corypheus, but Teventa, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you've trod in your pathetic life. I serve a living God. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
Well, clearly I'm not gonna kill you. Even though half my party would... Even though half my companions would approve of it. Like, no joke. The only option where nobody hates it is killing him. Let's see. Sentencing someone to actual death is difficult. Dang. But he's not even repentant. I could give him to the wardens, but nothing comes of it. Making him tranquil, basically, some people approve of it, some hate it, and it gives me a war table mission literally titled, How Could You? Kind of mage tranquils another mage.
Lord Aramond,
I have to kill
any
him.
protection you thought you had has apparently been withdrawn. You will die by my hand.
Petty actions. Truth lies in the next world.
There's a reason executions are made public spectacles. Executions are public spectacles, so you show that you do mean business. You will do it when you have to. That was the only option that gave me that everyone approved of.
Another of the lingering pains of Adamant, your worship. Sir Ruth is a senior warden of the Order. She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
She wants to die because of what she did. But I think a better... Wow, there's a lot of options.
You were free to rejoin your comrades, and yet you present yourself here.
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of. It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
Okay, well, she's... Honestly, it does sound like she's learned her lesson. And like I've said before, death is not usually a punishment. You use executions to remove cancerous influences who refuse to change and are people who try to bring down society around them. Because they just want to watch the world burn. People like her, who learn the lesson and want to die, ironically, it's better not to kill them, IRL. All right. This is a tough one. None of the ideas are great. Okay, I can Oh, dang. Know what? I gotta... What was the other changes? The previous thing? Ah, dang it, Cole. Why do you have to be so complicated?
You feel your life is over? There's a place for such wardens.
There we go.
Saruth, you'll go to the deep roads. Your death may be as quick as you choose.
This sends no message. This is just an end.
You know what? I am reloading. Screw all you people and your... Not all you people out there. All you people, my companions. My compatriots. The people who are being... who I was doing this to appease. Screw them all. This is not how I would judge people. Game? You okay, game? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, so... It's crashed again. So... Very, very, very disappointing. Oh yeah, I figured out the solution to having EA games not work properly when you try to load them up. The answer is you have to have the EA launcher open when you launch a game in Steam. Because that makes sense. Okay, let's try this again. Good thing is... Hold on. I just realized it might have gone to the autosave and not the manual save. So let me just triple check that I'm in the right spot. Here we go. No autosave going on there. Okay, everything looks fine. Jump into Seat of Judgment.
Adamant's influence continues, your worship. To say nothing of justice you might personally require.
I...
On the
I serve the living God. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical.
Here's how I do it.
Glory awaits me.
Jail him.
Since death is a validation for you, I will delay it. Lord Livius
Yeah.
Erimond of Verantium, you'll spend the rest of your days in the deepest, darkest hole we can find.
We shall see which of us outlives our legacy, Inquisitor.
We shall. And you definitely shall. Also, your hair is clipping through your collar. Someone might want to know that. Okay, he's punished.
In fact, she surrendered to us.
It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
Public humiliation's weird. She wants to be a symbol of don't do this. So I'm torn between public humiliation and imprisonment. Yeah. Okay. I meditated on this. I think public humiliation.
Nothing brings out fear and pity like a criminal bound for the mines. Have Saruth put in the stocks, then serve her sentence at hard labor.
If it serves as a warning, I go willingly.
See, she wants to be a warning. And she learned her lesson, so this is probably a good way to punish. Let's make a new save file real quick. Gotta do more judgment.
Mayor Gregory Dedrick of Crestwood is present for betraying his own constituents. He confesses that, 10 years ago, he flooded Old Crestwood to kill
Didn't I do this one?
refugees and villagers touched by the blight. The mayor claims it was to spare the rest of Crestwood, but we only have his word.
Oh, I remember. I had to wait until after that. Okay, yeah. Now I can do the punishment I wanted to do.
He's pleading guilty while claiming he's not. Which is it?
There's no cure for the blight. But I couldn't convince anyone to leave a sick child or husband behind.
So you herded the infected into one place and flooded Old Crestwood. Were no innocents caught in the waters?
Nearly everyone in the village had the blight. I swear it. Have mercy. I couldn't tell the survivors I'd drowned their own families to save them. I couldn't.
Okay. This is the one I wanted to do. I wanted to give him to the Grey Wardens.
The Blight was your undoing. Let it also be your means of redemption. I give you to our allies in the Grey Wardens, to fight Darkspawn until the calling takes you.
I don't deserve the honor, your worship, but I'll do my best.
Well, I got the Ferelden Throne. Let's get a really cool throne.
Where's my other hand? Right there.
Dalish. Don't know why I'm not allowed to have a Dalish bed. Dalish. For some reason, there's no Dalish decor. I like the Ferelden decor anyway. The Ferelden Throne. Nice. Hold on. Windows. Dalish, yes. Okay, I need to go back to the garden. Nice. Actually, that looks really cool. Okay, I need to go back to the garden. Grab 6 more Blood Lotus, because I guarantee more has grown. There we go. Blood Lotus. I don't know how much Blood Lotus I have. Hold on. $25. And now I don't remember how much I needed. Did I need 27? I might have needed 27.
A nice, simple way.
Not there. Here. I needed 27, okay. So I need 27. And then I need Deathroot. After the Deathroot, I need Vandalaria. Okay. Ferelden and Dalish blending of styles. Alright, now we get to go check this, because apparently it's a cutscene. Here we go.
It's time to plan our next attack. What's the state of the Inquisition?
I'm guessing
Our
that
alliance
thing
with
there that's glowing.
Orleans. For the present. They'll send aid on request.
And your actions at Adamant denied Corypheus his army of pet demons. With Orlay's support, our numbers match his. Corypheus' followers must be panicking.
My agents agree. Our victories have shaken his disciples.
Yes. I'm sure they are.
We've beaten their god twice over. Corypheus must be livid. Where is he now?
After Adamant, Corypheus uprooted his major strongholds and sent them marching south to the Arbor Wilds. His army clearly wasn't prepared to flee. Our victories have them on the defensive.
Nice. Be hard to miss then.
Good of Corypheus to make it easy to find him. If he's hiding in the Arbor Wilds, that's where we finish him.
But what is Corypheus doing in such a remote area?
His people have been ransacking elven ruins since Haven. We believe he seeks more. What he hopes to find, however, continues to elude us.
Which should surprise no one.
Ha! Morrigan and Liliana.
I can assist.
Can't hurt.
I'll ignore that you wandered in without knocking. You have my attention.
What Corypheus seeks in those Forgotten Woods is as ancient as it is dangerous.
Which is?
His best, if I show you.
How have they not had Liliana give any comment to the fact that both she and Morrigan knew each other?
This
That is weird.
is an Illuvian, an elven artifact from a time long before their empire was lost to human greed. I restored this one at great cost, but another lies within the Arbor Wilds. That is what Corypheus seeks.
This belonged to my people.
I found legends of an elven temple within the Arbor Wilds, untouched. It proved too dangerous to approach, and thus I turned elsewhere to find my prize. If Corypheus has turned southward, he could succeed where I failed. The Illuvian would be his.
What does it do?
A more appropriate question would be, where does it lead?
I guess we follow. Come on. Through the gate. Where'd you set this up? Is this in the old chantry? I'm sure the chantry's thrilled with that. Now we finally get to know what Morrigan had been doing all this time with that Illuvian we found at the end of Dragon Age Origins. You know, in Witch Hunt. The Witch Hunt DLC. Do all Illuvians lead here?
If this place once had a name, it has long been lost. I call it the Crossroads, a place where all Illuvians join, wherever they might be.
This place is extraordinary. How could this even exist?
Who can say? Formed from the fabric of time and space, perhaps. The ancient elves left no roads, only ruins hidden in far-flung corners. This is how they traveled between them. As you can see, most of the mirrors are dark, broken, corrupted, or unusable. As for the rest, a few can be opened from this side, but only a few.
It's not very useful.
How did you find out about this place?
My travels have led me to many strange destinations, Inquisitor. Once, they led me here. It offered sanctuary.
Sanctuary?
Not all the mirrors lead back to our world. The ancients were nothing if not resourceful.
What does that mean?
If they don't lead back to our world, then...
Places between, like this one. I can describe it no better. For a time, I had a safe place to raise my son. But only for a time. One cannot remain in between forever.
And open from the side?
What do you mean, a few can be opened from this side?
Some of the Illuvians have been left unlocked, like doors accidentally left ajar. All others are closed. They can be opened only from beyond.
Opened how?
With a key.
And you have a key.
I suppose you have such a key.
The key can be many things. Each Illuvian is different. I have knowledge as well as power. Often that is enough.
Corypheus wants this?
Corypheus wants to come here.
This is not the Fade, but it is very close. Someone with enough power could tear down the ancient barriers.
And enter the Fade in the flesh, like Corypheus wanted to do with the Anchor.
He learned of the Illuvian in the Arbor Wilds as I did. He marshals the last of his forces to reach it. You have made Corypheus desperate, Inquisitor. We must work together to stop him, and soon.
What is this place? Why would the elves have this place? Just when the mystery of the Illuvian gets answered, more questions crop up. Oh, just book.
I imagine your forces will be heading into the Arbor Wilds very soon.
This is how I like to have all my conversations. Shoulder to shoulder.
That wherever the Illuvian is hidden, it is worth any effort to prevent Corypheus from acquiring it.
Okay.
You seem to know a great deal about elven lore.
The Dalish are not the only ones interested in the distant past, Inquisitor.
True.
Indeed, my skills allow me access to places the Dalish dare not even dream of.
Interesting.
The ancient elves hold secrets they have not yet given up. Secrets about the foundation of Thedas itself. Thus, they are my focus. Corypheus clearly feels the same.
Interesting.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Until next time.
Hey, look, more blood lotus. I can get my... I need to get death root now. Or I can't. Alright. I think it was Amrita Vane, right? No, it was Vandalaria. That was Vandalaria. My bad. Okay, good. Sorry, didn't mean to stand on your head. Whew.
I don't have the strength of treaties to judge a true great warden.
Heroes then. Saved us all a while back.
The Sandlord, their lives.
Alright. It can get a lot sadder. You don't know the truth of the joining. Or the calling. So, I will be right back. I need to take a quick 2-minute break. BRB. Hey everybody, I'm back. Sorry for the brief delay. But when you hear the call of the wild, you must heed its call. Lest you find yourself unable to focus at the task at hand. In this case, the war table. Okay, our soldiers report that they passed through the tunnel without incident and surprised a sizable Venatori encampment. After the battle, they had to find a different route back because the tunnel had been collapsed. They found this letter. Liliana, a letter on dark vellum with obviously dwarven markings. You follow instructions well. Respect of our territory is the first step. We shall see. Binthus Warhelm Kalsharok. You don't say. Delicate negotiations. The talks between Ferelden and Relay took place in Jader, and it was not easy to keep matters from spiraling out of control. King Alistair is no diplomat after all, and had little patience for the endless fanfare. Thankfully, the Elysians are uninterested in more war, and we were able to smooth the way toward an eventual peace treaty. The king sent along a sword that once belonged to the Ferelden hero King Calenhad, as thanks for what the Inquisition helped create. Calenhad! Avenger! Accepted. This is a lot of missions. Okay, back to my usual strategy of look them up so I don't lose my marker. Okay, contact the hero of Ferelden. Okay. This one is only Liliana. Cool, that's a good one to do. Sister Liliana, none of our agents have seen the hero of Ferelden, but our normal work has led us to scattered references of him passing through the area. It will take a serious commitment of resources, but we could attempt to contact him. Sister Regine. At your command, I will attempt to make contact. Thank you.
Let's see what we have.
There we go. Let's try and find ourselves, shall we? Like, this whole mystery thing that they have handling the hero of Ferelden as well still leads everyone to see, okay, so I played as Hawk, this time played as the Inquisitor, but I am still the hero of Ferelden. So you look at it and just think, yeah, that's me. That's not just another character, that's me. That's our own self-insertion into the story. Okay. Hold up. Let's see. The name of our enemy. The name of our enemy. Stupid ads. Okay, here we go. It looks like... Okay. Ah, dang. I think I want Leliana to do this one. Just because it's more unique. Unmask those across the sea. I mean, wouldn't they just be the Kunari? I can't think of anyone else who's really across a sea. Unless it's Tevinter, because the Waking Sea. Okay, it might be Tevinter. Unmask those across the sea. Ah. So this is between Leliana and Cullen. But Cullen gives no reward, so... Really, it's Leliana. That's a Leliana quest. Purely. Alliances with angered eyes. Okay. This one requires... I can do it with anybody. But the reward is... for anybody. Okay, doesn't matter. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah. But it does matter who you complete it with. Meh. It has come to violence. Lord de Rosier has directly challenged the holdings of our ally, Lady Thibault. He claims their ties to the Inquisition are to blame for his loss of honor, which is technically true. His militia is poised to threaten several trade outposts, though his will to attack may not be absolute. Lady Richelieu offers a barrage of names to clarify. Despite being ostracized, Lord de Rosier retains many allies. While you can certainly hold him at bay, perhaps we should revisit another course. Uniting his house and that of your ally Thibault might both appease and profit all involved. The daughter, Celeste Thibault, is still betrothed to a Leander, but this is war of swords. In such times, is not personal sacrifice preferable to bloodshed? It is, in fact, the only wise outcome, and I have already begun preparations. Are we understood? We have the manpower to thwart Lord de Rosier. We chose a course, and we can see it through. Thanks, man.
All right.
Let's do it. War it is. War were declared. Name that reference. Protect. Garamond. Ads. Okay. Ooh, this one's a complicated one. We'll come back to it. Off to Ferelden! I don't know. What are we doing? Annexing Kirkwall. That sounds like it'll be a complicated, simple one. Why can't everyone just not leave poor Kirkwall alone? This is weird. So the options are... Tricky. On the one hand, I can just not do anything. Okay, I need Cullen. Hold on, who do I still have available? I need Cullen for that one. I only have Josephine available. My eye. Nah, man. You got mold somewhere in here. I've got a squirt bottle full of bleach that I'm hunting mold down with in my spare time today. It's frustrating, but necessary. Investigate Duke Antoine of Wycombe. Why do I know of... Wait, Wycombe, that sounds familiar. Must have done something with it in Dragon Age 2. Investigate. Duke Antoine of Wycombe. Whoo! Yeah, this is 100% a Josephine mission. Here we go. Nightingale. I have new information regarding Duke Antoine of Wycombe's move against the Inquisitor's Dalish clan. That's my clan! Oh, no, you don't! It appears that Wycombe has been experiencing some sort of plague that affects only humans. The Duke has kept news of this disease quiet, as his fellow nobles grow louder in their anger, blaming the elves and the alienage for what has been called the knife-eared plague. Even though they're not affected, that doesn't make any sense. Antoine evidently chose to use Clan Lavalon as a scapegoat. His surreptitious move against the Dalish was an attempt to convince his nobles that he was taking action. Suspicions in the city remain high. I can gather information, but any action on my part will be high risk. Jester. 'Tis risky, but I could attempt to send assassins to end Wycombe and his threat to the Dalish. I'm just gonna let you know, I'm not gonna be choosing Liliana at all, even if she was available, because she results in the end of my clan on accident. Her mission fails. Wycombe believes himself an ally of the Inquisition. My ambassadors can go where Liliana's agents cannot. Please, save my clan.
At your service.
Save my clan. Alright, I've got a few companion quests to do. Like Find Blackwall. Yeah. Revelations. Possible amulet locations. Enter Valimar. Yeah, we'll do this first. Revelations. Hold up. Yeah, this is a good spot. Is your arrow supposed to be a dick? Is that what I'm looking at? Also, wasn't Sarah's... Did Sarah's card change? It did. She has 3 cards, from what I can see on here. Her default card apparently is the Fool, which suits her nature as the... Okay, so her card is the Fool. But then there's the Companion Quest card. Which is this one. Did I do her Companion Quest? She also has a romance card. Tarot card quest. Was it really just the pranks? Is that her companion quest? I just have some pretty funny fan art. It's some art of Cole chasing Solus. And Cole's like, go to therapy. And Solus is like, no! That's a weird meme. Oh. Okay, yeah, turns out the way to get this is to do her prank quest and go along with it all. This was revealed when I fixed his relationship with his dad. What the heck? I haven't done your quest yet! Varric, what happened? Hold on. I haven't finished his quest yet. He has 3, even though he's not a romance option, which is interesting. Varric's card after Here Lies the Abyss. Okay, that's what this one is. Apparently, it's one of the coin suit because Hawk is the Knight of Coins. Okay, so this is just what his card is after Here Lies the Abyss. But we could also... Like, up next is his 3rd card, his Companion Quest completion card. Blackwall is missing, so obviously he's not there. I'm wondering about this. Let me just... one sec. Wow, I've had a lot of tarot card changes. Did not expect this. Blackwall tarot card. Hmm. So, this is the Death card. And I'll have this for the entire Companion Quest. Still need to finish Cole's. Don't know why he has a lobster down there. Vivian's. The only way it changes again is if she becomes a divine. I'm doing everything to make sure that doesn't happen. His should be this the rest of the game. Solus, haven't changed his yet. Yeah, Solus has 2 more cards. He's got his default, the romance card. We aren't going for that one. And I don't know what that last one means. Okay, oops, I forgot I was in the quest map and navigating somewhere. I was so distracted by the cards. Okay, can't bring Blackwall. What should I bring on his quest? Jeez. Revelations. Okay, Revelations, who to bring? Oh, dang, sorry, I didn't have time to remove my headset. Dang, barely could angle it away from me. Blackwall, no, Revelations. Revelations, who to bring? Whom to bring? Apparently it doesn't matter. So I'll bring my usuals. Why not? After all, what's the worst gonna happen? They talk about why it is we haven't we have Solus ask Varric why he hadn't killed, or if he's killed Corypheus before, or whatever that is. The same conversation they always have. Save. New
When
save.
it all cleared, she was still in charge. So what was the point?
You would not believe the number of alliances shattered and broken that night.
Sounds like a wash.
Oh, it seems so. And I decided to go a different way entirely.
Is that good?
We shall see.
My armor looks really shiny here in Orlais for some reason.
The sequester has still not chosen a new
Clearly I take care of it.
I hate to say.
Let's keep going with the actual quest.
For your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Very well.
Oh, this is grim.
Yeah.
Proceed.
So, you all ready to watch a hanging?
Stop! A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Oh, shit.
Blackwall!
No, I am not Blackwall. I never was Blackwall. Warden Blackwall is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide, like a coward, from who I really am.
You, after all this time.
It's over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine. I am Tom Rainier.
Wow. I didn't see him come. I did not see it coming that he was not Blackwell, I admit. All the rumors I heard, and people were very tight-lipped about that one. What the heck? Bailiff! Bailiff!
Can you believe it? Tom Rainier himself.
What do you know of Rainier?
You must know something about Rainier.
I know what everyone knows. He'll hang for the massacre of a noble and his family.
And where is this Rainier?
Where did they take the prisoner?
In the jail of the marketplace. If you've goodbyes to say them now. It's a damned mess, but believe you me, it'll be sorted out quick. Lots of people can't wait to see that man swing. Guess not.
What do you guess not? I just left. I didn't say anything. I didn't even say goodbye. Guess not. Make no sense. Okay, let me just take care of my inventory real quick. All my common weapons. All my common armors. all my common accessories, as well as most of my rare accessories. Might keep that one. Should have stashed my runes, but that's not a big deal for me right now. So, gold necklace, templates, okay, all the stuff. Okay. Why are you putting Rainier in quotes? We've just confirmed that is his actual name. Blackwall is his fake name. Where am I going? This way? This way. Wait a minute. I got a quest. Apparently.
Here lies the abyss, a well of black souls. From these emerald waters doth life begin and flow.
Child, and I shall embrace you. In my arms lies eternal.
What's going on? Meriden. You above me? Wait, hold on. The last banner, there it is. Found it. That's the Val Royal prison. See, Val Royal is actually really tiny. This is it. This is all of Val Royal. Okay, how do we get up there? Alright. Quest map. Now, one thing.
Your worship, Inquisition forces are all but welcomed with open arms. By the people, if not the officials.
Thank you.
Please, move along.
Oh. What, I couldn't talk to you because you were playing an instrument?
There is an issue that you should address. I think it's worth your time, Inquisitor.
Thank you. I got a new operation, apparently.
You shall see.
Well, okay, I just had to wait for a song can. Understood. Boop. Pop into the prison, have a conversation with the man who we thought was Blackwall and isn't. Turns out he's not even a warden. Should I be doing anything? Should I find anything? I don't see anything. You guys could dust the cobwebs away at least, guys. Seriously, you work here. Yes, it's a prison, but you have to stand in it. Guys, maintenance. Fix the place. There's debris lying everywhere. Hello.
I didn't take Blackwall's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
Okay, so he didn't kill Blackwall, he just took his name. I mean, he did lie to me. Thumbs up! You really killed those people. That's probably the more pressing issue. What happened?
Was the bailiff telling the truth? Did you really do those things?
Yes, I did. It's all true. It's time we all took a good look at who I really am. Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason, while I was pretending to be a better man. This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster.
Why? I'm not convinced.
Would a monster have given himself up? Somewhere along the line, you stopped pretending.
Yes.
Who was the real Blackwall?
I need to know about Blackwall. The real Blackwall.
We met in a tavern when I was on the run. I was nothing, a waste of life. But he wanted to recruit me. We headed to Valshavan for the joining. But Blackwall insisted on making a stop along the way. An old ruin from one of the previous blights. He said it led to the deep roads.
Yeah.
I was to go down alone, find a darkspawn, fill a vial with its blood.
Yep.
When I returned, I found the warden ambushed by more of the creatures. He took a blow for me. He shouldn't have died. It should have been me.
Maybe he didn't think so.
Not saying I disagree, but Blackwall clearly thought you were worth saving.
No one should have died for me. He would have wanted me to carry on to Valshavan, I'm certain. But without Blackwall, there's no proof that I've been recruited. That I didn't kill him. I couldn't go to the Wardens. But I couldn't just walk away. So, Rainier died. And Blackwall lived.
Ah. Who's Tom Renee?
Before this mess.
I was a captain in the Orlesian army. Well regarded, respected. But it wasn't enough. One mistake. One mistake and everything I worked for fell apart.
Okay, you gotta get more clear. Why'd you kill them?
The man on the gallows, Mornay. Who was he?
My second in command. He was a good man. When I heard he'd been caught, I was resolved to stop his execution. Couldn't let another die for my mistake.
Okay, your crime. What's going
I need to know
on?
the details of what you did. Who you killed, why.
I betrayed the Empire and assassinated a general, all for gold. The man was General Vincent Callier. My employer was a Chevalier, Robert Chapuis. Sir Robert believed that Grand Duke Gaspard was the rightful ruler of Orlais and would eventually take the throne. He thought that by eliminating one of Celine's loyal supporters, he might endear himself to the true Emperor. I can't say if Robert's plan would have worked. I didn't care. There was good coin offered, and I took it. By the time Sir Robert's involvement was uncovered, I was long gone. Of course, the Grand Duke disavowed any knowledge of the act and publicly condemned it. Robert killed himself. Poison in his wine. Another victim of the great game.
All of a sudden I understand why he hates the great game. What'd you tell your men?
You got your men to help you. What did you tell them?
They didn't know who they were attacking. I told them it was an important mission. They trusted me without question, just as your men trust you.
Armies need commanders.
Armies are weapons. Weapons don't wield themselves.
Weapons don't have lives, families, dreams. An army is not just a weapon.
So you murdered Callier's family?
My reports say that Callier was with his family. You had them all slaughtered.
I didn't know Callier would be traveling with his family. I assumed only soldiers, armed guards. My men have been told to eliminate everyone. They'd seen war. They thought they were defending their country. No one likes to think about that. But it's names that carry power in this world. Bloodlines. Yes.
Yeah.
No matter how leaders like Celine or Gaspard pretend the game is played, that's how real war is waged.
You weren't at war.
But you weren't at war. Not really.
I've been on enough battlefields to know the same crime at the right time would have earned a medal. But that's what I did.
True.
And why I deserve to be here.
I want to know something else.
There's another thing I'm still wondering.
Yes.
I have to go.
That's all for now.
That's why. I'm wondering why I have to go. Because I thought there was more, but I guess there's not. Alright. I guess I have to discuss this with Cullen. Cullen's here!
Report on Tom Rainier.
Summarize it.
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army.
So he said.
Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celine's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission, and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
She had this all along?
Let me guess. Our spy master had this lying around somewhere, didn't she?
It would have been difficult for anyone to connect Blackwall to Rainier. Even Liliana has something of a blind spot when it comes to wardens. What do we do now? Blackwall... Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
What would you do?
If it were up to you, what would happen?
What he did to the men under his command was unacceptable. He betrayed their trust, betrayed ours. I despise him for it. And yet he fought as a warden, joined the Inquisition, gave his blood for our cause. And the moment he shakes off his past, he turns around and owns up to it. Why?
Impressed.
Some part of you is impressed by what he did, isn't it?
Saving Mornay the way he did took courage, I'll give him that. But I can't tell you what to do.
Yep. He has changed. Get him out. Yeah.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
Okay, Codex updated. Blackwall. New operations available. Okay, we got Codex entry updates. One of them is Blackwall. Who isn't actually Blackwall. By the way, BAM! He's got a new title card. Don't know why already. It's not done. He's released to me. I could just as well kill him. Probably won't. He's too useful. What am I looking at down there? Who's... That's Corypheus. Alright. That's a lot of hands. He didn't strike me as a handsy sort, but apparently he is. Constable of the Grey Silverite, Wings of Valor. Hardly relevant now. They are Warden Blackwall's achievements. And the man we thought to be him was someone else entirely. It explains why I had scant information on Blackwall. He must have been lying low for years. I compiled everything I had on Thomas Rainier. Read on. Liliana. What follows is a history of Thomas Rainier, prepared for delivery by Sister Liliana. Rainier was born in Markham, a city-state in the Free Marches, explains his accent. Interesting he became a chevalier. There is little information on his early life, but he was already a skilled warrior by the time he turned 18. Hoping to make his fortune, he joined the Grand Tourney. Ah, that's why. That's how. The Great Marcher Contest of Arms. He won the melee, proving himself and earning a substantial sum of gold. What happened to the coin Rainier won in the tourney is a mystery. 2 years later, he appeared in Rolais, no richer than at 18. Still, he leveraged his abilities and lingering fame to gain a place in the Orlesian army. Rainier excelled as a soldier, rising through the ranks quickly to become a captain with a number of men under him. Rainier's men were fiercely loyal. Our sources believe that many would have gladly defied a higher commander at his word. On the surface, Rainier safeguarded his men's interests, but further investigation reveals that he was primarily concerned with his own advancement and profit. Rainier's desire to amass a fortune likely explains his involvement in the massacre of Lord Vincent Collier and his family. Our soldiers tell us that Rainier was approached by a chevalier, Sir Robert Chapuis. Sir Robert supported Grand Duke Gaspard's claim to the throne and wished to enter into his good graces by eliminating Lord Collier, one of Celine's staunchest allies. Chapuis hired Rainier to assassinate Collier and offered him a great deal of coin for it. We have no reason to believe his actions were politically motivated. In the spring of 935, Dragon Age, Lord Collier and his family were traveling to their summer home on Lake Celestine when their caravan was ambushed. It is unknown if Rainier realized that Collier would be traveling with his family. Rainier and his men slaughtered Lord Collier and his entourage. They spared not even the children. All 4 under the age of 13. What the heck? Wow. Jeez. It seems that none of Rainier's men were aware of the true reasons behind the Lord's killing. They simply followed Rainier's orders. Rumors of Rainier's connection to the murders began swirling through the upper ranks of the army, and must have given him forewarning. He was gone when guards came to arrest him. His men, however, were not so lucky. Almost all were charged with treason, save a few who managed to get away. Tom Rainier was labeled a traitor and a criminal, but remained at large until now. Wow. That's the harsh thing. He didn't know there would be children, so I wonder if he would have given different orders had he known there would be children there. Okay, there was... No, not you. Not you. You are weirdly obsessed. Did I get a new Sarah update? That's one that shares us, but thanks to the efforts of the hero Ferelden. Darn right, thanks to the efforts of the hero Ferelden. Dandis car's back to normal, apparently. I'm gonna guess that's a bug. Magic. Illuvians. Let me tell you something. There are mirrors, old mirrors, from the ancient times when our people ruled every part of this land. Only they're not really mirrors. They're Illuvians. You find some dusty old scholar who's gonna tell you our people used Illuvians to talk to each other. Don't believe it. They're portals. You walk into one and eventually you come out the other side. Or at least that is what I'm told. You ever wonder why they've never found any elven roads, like our ancestors never walked anywhere? That's why. They used Illuvians. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay, they were just used for... So the crossroads was just used as a nexus point as the elves traveled through the Illuvians to get from place to place. Actually, it's pretty convenient, yeah. And there are still Illuvians in the old places today. Some of them even work. And Briala knows where they are. If we can get our hands on them, we'll have an advantage that no human could ever hope to counter. The ability to move across half of Thedas in a heartbeat. From a letter discovered in the ashes of a building in the Verschil Alienage 940 of the Dragon Age. A recent letter. I need to go back to Skyhold. I need to sit in judgment over Blackwall. Sorry, not Blackwall. I sit in judgment over not Blackwall. You know what's weird is that they make everything like tarot based with their cards and the artwork. Except I have to wonder why it's not tied into anything. I expected it to start tying in somewhere, but it never connects. Wait, what? Okay, maybe I have to come back here to have the order given. Wait.
It is all a grand jest. Ha!
Oh, she's already done. That was quick. Wait, is that... Hey, Morgan! What's this? Move our enemy. Truth or dare, the end game.
Are the soldiers ready?
As ready as they can be. We're asking a lot of them.
Tom Rainier's fate. A cost. 1. Alright. If you think worthwhile, we can have Tom Rainier, previously known as Blackwall, released from the Valhalla prison in which he awaits justice. Keep in mind, Inquisitor, that he is wanted in Orlais for the massacre which claimed the lives of Lord Vincent Callier, general and staunch ally of Selene, and all of Callier's family. I leave this in your hands. I can request a small dispensation from the Orlesian throne, allowing Tom Rainier to be transferred to the Inquisition custody. This may anger some, but after Halam Sharal, they owe us a favor. 2 problems, 1 solution. There was a traitor to our cause, a man similar in build and appearance to Rainier. We bind and gag him. A traitor... Well, okay. A traitor to our cause, a man similar in build and appearance to Rainier. We bind and gag him and have him take Rainier's place. He is condemned instead,
has had no
and the
further
world
trouble with
believes
the undead.
Rainier has paid
After
the
what
price.
happened, it will take time for the village to recover.
We can storm the prison with a small force and take Rainier in our custody? Wow. Falkreo's prison guards will oppose us. We should be prepared for casualties. I like this one. This seems good. We have a traitor. We have to deal with the traitor. So, traitors get hanged. So, yeah. Our chosen replacement was sentenced in Tom Rainier's stead. So far the world knows, Rainier met his death at dawn. My agents will maintain the deception, silencing all rumors. The real Rainier is in our custody, Liliana. Interesting, its marker is gone, so I do not want to click on that until I'm ready to do it. Huh. Truth or Dare the End Game. Well, it looks like I get the same reward no matter what. So let's... Wait, hold on. Who do I need? Whom do I need? I need Josephine or Liliana. Cullen does not participate in this. Who do I have available? Whom do I have available? Whom do I have available? Whom do I have available? I got Josephine. Okay. My dearest Vivian. Oh, wrong thing. What's this? What am I looking at? Well, let's gather up Josephine's at least. Investigate Duke Antoine of Wycombe. Cool. Stop purge of Wycombe's elves. Yes, it stopped it. And Sigil of the Highland Ravager. Ambassador Montelier. Duke Antoine has been most charming and gracious. Has been a most charming and gracious host, and has made himself a friend, indeed, to the Inquisition. His city is a wonder, and he was quite keen to display some of the improvements he has made recently. Of particular note are the wells, which use a red crystal to purify the water from which all the humans in the city drink. I'm sorry? What? He's purifying his water with red lyrium? Duke Antoine has not yet made these improvements to the wells from which the elves in the alienage drink. Oh. I see. The Duke assures me that concerns about some sort of disease affecting the city are wholly overblown, and has quite convinced me that his plans to rid the city of the rats causing the problem should be underway quite soon. I continue to enjoy my visit to Wycombe, and I confess that I hope I do not hear the noisy clatter of the Inquisition's armored troops ruining my quiet afternoons. The elves of Clan Lavalon, by contrast, are quiet, like their poor cousins here in Wycombe alienage, and it might be a welcome change to my daily regime to see them in the future. Yours in haste, Lady Guinevere Volant. New operation unlocked. Stop the purge of Wycombe's elves. What? Man, I wish my eye wasn't constantly watery and affected by allergies. None of that helped. Okay, where is it? Stop the purge of Wycomb's elves. Oh, I just realized that note was, that note, okay, that letter was given in code. It just occurred to me, that letter we just read was given in code. Yeah. That makes sense. Purifying the water with a red crystal. So great. By the way, it's so quiet with the elves, and the elves are just constantly quiet. I think I might turn my attention toward the elves outside in Clan Lavalon. Like, they're saying, okay, so he's using red lyrium to purify the water for the humans, not the elves. It's driving the humans crazy, and the elves are constantly... No, the elves are being targeted. In other words, it's all very sus. All of it. Oh, dang. I only have Josephine, don't I? Hold on. Yeah, I only have Josephine. Okay, I have Josephine. Was it annexing Kirkwall that I could do with Josephine? Oh no, this wasn't it. I need Cullen for the annexing Kirkwall one. Investigate Lord Enzo of Antiva. Oh, both of them are the same result. Okay. I can do this one. A report from Antiva delivered to Leliana. The Venatori are smuggling red lyrium into Antiva, but thus far they have evaded our grasp. We believe Lord Enzo of Rialto is assisting them. Enzo is clever, well-liked, and has relations among Antivan royalty. If we approach him without proof, he will bury his tracks and turn his allies against us. We must handle this carefully. Lord Enzo attends the theater the same night each week. His home is empty, save a few servants during that time. My agents could pay a visit. I have a cousin in Rialto. If she threw a soiree and invited Lord Enzo, his house would be clear for Leliana's agents. Sure.
At your service.
Guarantees it's clear. Still need to obtain the amulet over there on the right. That's all good for now. Right now I need to deal with He who was Blackwall but is not Blackwall. Sigil, yep. We gotta stop the purge of the Wycombe Elves. That's my goal, but I need a little time first, and now I need to save Blackwall. Save. Because he's too useful not to.
For judgment this day, Inquisitor, I must present Captain Tom Rainier, formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall. His crimes... well, you are aware of his crimes. It was no small expense to bring him here, but the decision of what to do with him is now yours.
I hate to see you like this.
I didn't think this would be easy, but it's harder than I thought.
Another thing to regret. I know you put another man in my place. Haven't enough died for me.
I mean, the fact of the matter is, he was a traitor.
I wish there'd been another way, but my options were limited.
You could have left me there. I accepted my punishment. I was ready for all this to end. Why would you stop it? What becomes of me now?
These are very vague. Free him to make amends for his crimes. What? Give Rainier to the Wardens. Once this is over? What? Okay, hold on. I just sit in judgment again. But this time over Blackwall, who is actually Rainier, which... wait, hold on. Maybe if I look up Rainier. Yep, okay, that was well hidden. I went over this many times and just kept seeing Captain Tom Rainier. Never once did I realize Tom Rainier is Blackwall. Okay. This is the only one that results in disapproval. Everything else is approval. Oh, this is weird. This is very, very weird. He can be judged by the Grey Wardens. I can just send him there. They judge him after he is defeated. Corypheus, sorry. After Corypheus is defeated. After he is defeated. Yeah, I like to be vague and cryptic in my discussions and my explanations. Blackwall is pardoned and now openly lives as Tom Rainier, or okay. So Blackwall becomes Tom Rainier and he's pardoned. Or he's not. What's weird is the only other ally, the only other companion that has approval affected by this is Sarah. That's very strange. Judged by the Grey Wardens after Corypheus is defeated or pardoned. Huh. I kind of want to pardon him. Just so this is all done.
You have your freedom.
It cannot be as simple as that.
It isn't. You're free to atone as the man you are, not the traitor you thought you were, or the warden you pretended to be.
The man I am. I barely know him. But I have a lot to make up for. If my future is mine, then I pledge it to the Inquisition. My sword is yours. If I'd said anything less, would an arrow from the rookery have snuffed me like a candle?
Take your post, Tom Rainier.
Alright. We got Rainier. Apparently. Whoa! 3 power. I don't need this much power, guys.
Well, yes, that was the crime.
No, it wasn't. The crime was far worse.
You haven't seen the war reports.
They have different opinions. Wow. They have different opinions on what the crime was, even. Ah! Ow. I'm fine. Can I buy reagents here? Dang.
I know what you mean to do. It won't help.
My father drowned there. Who are you to tell me what will make me feel better?
What's going on?
I'll find him. I'll find the mayor and I'll...
Oh.
Decide your actions before you go. In the moment, there's only before and too late.
True. Man, I was hoping I could buy some elf fruit. He's still called Blackwall. That is lazy, guys.
Inquisitor?
What do I call you now?
How shall I refer to you? Rainier or Blackwall?
I've gotten used to Blackwall. Perhaps we could treat it as less of a name and more of a title. Almost like Inquisitor. Reminds me of what I ought to be.
Noble sentiment.
Everyone needs something to aspire to.
Exactly. I'm glad you understand.
Okay, we'll talk
Nothing
later.
right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Okay, so that's why it's called Blackwall now. I see. It's an excuse by the devs so they don't have to do extra work. You all know that's what that is.
Inquisitor.
Hi. Oh boy.
Your worship.
I have a little time left. Nothing to do up here. I know. I'm gonna run downstairs. And I mean downstairs. Because I have prisoners now. Or prisoner now. Singular.
No one to watch over, your worship. We either have many friends, or you've made work of enemies.
I have him. Okay, I have one prisoner. That's not what I wanted to do. Nope, again, not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Wait. Just wanna quick check, and this says war room. It's all good. Let's go to the big world map. Yeah, sure. Bianca says Corypheus is getting his red lyrium from the Tig Hawk and Varric discovered years ago on their expedition into the deep roads under Kirkwall. It may be possible to reach it using an entrance to the deep roads somewhere in the hinterlands. Enter Valimar. Valimar. Oh. Wait a minute. Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? It is where I think it is. Okay. I know how to get here. Haven't been here in ages. Well, we obviously have to bring Varric. Red lyrium means Cassandra. Yeah, okay, I'll bring the usuals. And we are here. Hello, Fennec Fox. Wait. It's been a while since I went up there. Hold on. I think it's this way, actually. Yes, it's this way. So peaceful here now. Now that I've removed all real dangers, it's really peaceful. Ah. What idyllic scenery. Okay, so where I'm going is right up here. Yeah, we haven't been here in a little while, have we?
Finally. Started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
Ah. That is pretty stupid.
Why would the containers need to be protected?
Lyrium is incredibly dangerous in its raw form. It can poison or kill dwarves, and we're resistant to it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just explodes. No warning.
Basically, only crazy people mine lyrium.
The mining cast doesn't just sling it into a bucket. It's carried in special containers that keep it under control. And that's normal lyrium. The red stuff is worse. I wouldn't be surprised if most of their miners die just digging it up.
Wow.
You seem to know more about the effects of red lyrium than most.
Varric needed a safe for his shard. I'm the one who built it for him.
Wow. How did you find this place?
How did you find this operation in the first place? There must be hundreds of deep roads entrances.
I've used this entrance in the past. Varric's not the only surface dwarf to explore the deep roads. Oh, I've got to admit, I was pretty surprised when I came here and found it full of humans.
That is surprising. But I mean, is it? Yes, it is. But is it? Perhaps. Hope you know how to fight. Well, let's get started.
We'd better get to work.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, I've got a new companion along, so obviously she might be dead. Let's just... I'll save over that. You want to actually walk? I mean, stopping this operation will be really easy. Stupid easy, even. Okay. Alright. Might as well take what little money they have. Card a note on security. We should be secure enough from outsiders. I'm more concerned about attracting darkspawn from the lower levels. We don't have the manpower to push them farther in. Keep the product on the upper levels and barricade the bridge. Well, I mean, I've already taken care of the darkspawn down there, so not a huge issue. Oh, Cassandra, Cass, I need you to bash them, please. Thank you. Excellent. Don't know how I missed that before. Hey, I got a grenade recipe. Awesome. Cheers, Will. Why wheels?
So this is what you do now?
Beg pardon?
Skulking around in caves, shooting guys? Is this your day-to-day?
I usually try to avoid the caves.
Yeah. But yeah, I was, just saying, why wheels? Why do we make cheese and wheels? Why do we not make cheese and blocks? Or cheese and triangles? Why always wheels? Yeah, you are. Oh, this fight is so boring. Did I mention how easy this game is? This game is way too easy. What's my difficulty settings? I'm on hard. I could play this on Nightmare. I won't. But I could play it on Nightmare and not lose. Yes, yes, yes. There are darkspawn here for some reason. Don't know why. I already sealed off the tunnels. Why'd they reopen them? Yada yada. Boom, you dead. Cool. Turn. I don't know why you guys locked this door again. I don't even know where I'm going. I'm just kind of running randomly through this place, killing everyone I come across. That's my plan. My plan is mass genocide of these criminals. This would be more awe-inspiring if I wasn't already here. I've already been here. I already took care of everyone here. I killed everyone who was here. And now they've respawned for some reason. So now I have to kill them all again. Which puts it at the point of tedium. Well, here's the halls of the elders. Open the door. There's no one in here.
You had me worried, you know.
What did I do now?
That letter you sent me about the Red Lyrium was the first I'd heard from you since the Chantry explosion.
Had it been that long?
Seriously, if you died in that mess, I'd have come back to Kirkwall and dug you up just to kick your ass.
What would you do if I'd been cremated?
Kick your ashes, of course.
That's pretty funny.
Seal the tunnel before more darkspawn join us.
I already did that! How are you not dead? You shouldn't be that difficult. Oh wait, no, that's right, it's an emissary. Or alpha, it's a Herlock alpha, that's why. That's why it was so easy. You see, I already sealed the tunnel.
How is what's his name?
Bogdan? He's in Navarra right now, selling my machine to wealthy landowners.
I heard some of the guild were trying to get you named a paragon for that contraption.
That's not gonna happen, even if I am 10 times the Smith Bronca ever was. A surfacer paragon? Never.
So, that's his... Yeah, okay, there we go. I think that's his sister. Oh, this is the...
These doors.
This is the door I
Probably
glitched
shut
through.
This one from the other side when they heard the ruckus we were making. Ta-da!
You've been here often enough to renovate the cave.
You already know I've used this entrance in the past. I don't know if Eric's told you, but the Merchants Guild is cutthroat. Literally. I built the doors to keep rivals from following me down here and arranging accidents.
Oh.
Admit it, you've been waiting to do that since we arrived.
Of course I was. After you.
Alright, I'll go first. Me, the mage! Here, die, everyone. You mind? Stop running into me. It's embarrassing.
This is almost fun. Kinda like old times.
I don't recall us ever shooting people together.
Remember crashing Bartram's guild dinner? We might as well have shot him.
This isn't nearly as dangerous as pissing off my brother.
Well, I thought sister, but maybe... Here. I don't know. Maybe lover? I don't know. Maybe just longtime friend. I can't tell. There we go. That guy was a bit resistant to my magic.
Do you think?
As long as this weird shit is going on at least. Maybe longer. Why?
You'll have to stop by before Bogdan gets back. You should see my new workshop.
I'll see what I can do. You know your family will kill me if I stop by, right?
They're not gonna kill you.
You always say that, and they always send assassins.
She didn't say they weren't gonna try. She just said they weren't. So clearly, there's some sort of relationship between them, but I can't tell what. Okay, so I'm supposed to come here, and this is where I got the chapter that I got here. But I got the Deep Roads key, so that's cool.
There you are. They won't be able to use this entrance again.
Bianca.
Varric?
You want to say something, Varric?
Andraste's ass, Bianca. You're the leak?
When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the red lyrium, and I studied it.
You know what it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You've had people studying it for years now, and they've come up with nothing. I just wanted to figure it out.
And you're not saying everything.
How did you go from studying red lyrium to giving the location to Corypheus?
I found out that red lyrium... It has the blight, Varric. Do you know what that means?
What? The two deadly things combined to form something super awful?
Lyrium is alive, or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals. I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight and magical expertise in one, right? And I found this guy, Larius. He seemed really interested in helping my research. So I gave him a key.
Larius? He was the Grey Warden we met in Corypheus's... Oh, shit. I knew something seemed off.
There it is.
I didn't realize until you said you found red lyrium at Haven. I came here and, well, then I went to you.
It's the guy we found. It's the crazy warden we found at the prison in the what's it called? Legacy, the Legacy DLC in Dragon Age 2 with Corypheus prison. He was the crazy warden. It's like I said. He was somehow connected.
That name means something to you, Varric?
He was at the Grey Warden prison where we found Corypheus. And he definitely wasn't a mage before.
Yup, that's Corypheus. That means that she was actually talking directly to Corypheus.
You had to know we'd figure out what happened, Bianca. Why did you insist on coming with us?
Varric told me what people were doing with the red lyrium. I had to help make this right.
You couldn't have known what would happen.
Mafarath's balls, she couldn't. I told her exactly how bad this shit was. I told her to keep away from it.
I know I screwed up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking myself, telling stories of what I should have done?
Ha! As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
Okay, I'm not gonna tell them to get a room. I'm still partially on the side of, are they siblings? I don't know. They haven't said what their relationship with each other is. They've stuck by the, oh, it's just a working relationship. Except why would her family constantly try to have Varric killed? Then again, she has a family, he has a family. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm? Hmm. Okay, doesn't matter.
Oh, for pity's sake, would you two just get a room?
Sorry, Inquisitor. We've done all we can here.
What was that?
Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
Okay. Good to know. Alright, that room is now inaccessible unless I glitch it out again. Got it. I was definitely not supposed to come here until I got that companion quest, was I? Awkward. Oh, well. I got it cleared out ahead of time. It's fine. Oh, by the way, I've been so excited about Hogwarts Legacy, I forgot to mention to you what I was going to say earlier. Apparently, and this is the sad part, it suffers from the exact same problem Dragon Age Inquisition does. This problem. The problem of you level up too fast because there are too many side quests, and you max out your level too soon. I'm concerned about it. Okay, we're out. Let's go back to Skyhold and talk to Varric. If I'd sided with either of those two, what would have happened was I would have just gotten a slight approval from Varric, no matter whom I sided with. Here we go.
I'm glad to have answers, but shit. The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the Tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
Talk your way out of it.
You managed to talk your way out of most things.
That's what I do, isn't it? If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here,
I have
I'd be in
to.
Kirkwall right now.
Okay, that was the wrong answer.
Happening.
No, you wouldn't.
You know that's not true.
Oh, here we go.
You've worked as hard as any of us to
I've
stop
negated
Corypheus.
that.
Is that true? I don't even know anymore. Thank you for your help back there.
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do.
I'm gonna reload. I'm gonna reload. Because I netted 0 from that conversation.
I'm glad to have answers, but...
Okay, yes.
I let this mess happen. I gave
Nobody
her the
is.
Tig.
I don't think anyone is equipped any better than you are.
No, the point is, I don't deal with things. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now pretending none of this was happening.
No, you wouldn't.
You know that's not true. You've worked as hard as any of us to stop Corypheus.
What was that motion I did?
Is that true? I don't even know anymore.
Why is the animation in these games always so
for your help back there.
stiff?
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do. There you are.
So-
I've been looking all over for you. You're just in time. We almost had to start without you.
Star what? Yes, that would be bad. What?
We couldn't have that, could we?
What'd you start? Or are you starting?
I found
Hey!
her. Deal her in.
Awesome!
If I recall the rules. It's been ages since I've played a game of Wicked Grace.
With this many people?
We're ready to start.
Are we playing cards or what?
Are 3 drakes better than a pair of swords? Ugh, I can never remember.
Seeker, remember how I said, don't show anyone your hand? That rule includes announcing it to the table.
There's a crown on his head, but a sword too. His head didn't want either.
Don't talk to the face cards, kid.
You seem to have enough people. I have 1,000 things to do. Losing money can be both relaxing and habit-forming. Give it a try.
Curly, if any man in history ever needed a hobby, it's you.
Dealer starts. Oh, I believe I'll start at... 3 coppers. Do you think that's too daring? Maybe I'll make it 1. No. Boldness. 3 it is.
Seriously, who starts at 3 coppers? Silver or go home?
Sounds good. I'm in. Bolder the better, right? I'm in.
Me too. Well, are you in?
Oh, jeez, I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't played Wicked Grace since Origins. I'll see that bet.
I'm in, and raising another silver.
You haven't even looked at your cards.
I know!
Our illustrious leader is betting we're bluffing.
You are bluffing.
Okay, this is a nice scene.
The poor recruit ran out into the dining hall in nothing but his knickers. And this profound silence fell over the hall as 70 mages and 30 Templars all turned to stare at once. Then a slow round of applause began and spread until every soul was on their feet. A standing ovation.
What did he do?
Because he's flat out naked.
Saluted, turned on his heel, and marched out like he was in full armor.
That's what you do. Own it!
Not.
Own the situation!
You're shitting us.
That's how you know it's true. I could never put that in a book. Too unlikely.
Exactly. Truth is stranger than fiction. More often than not. Oh my gosh, we need more drinks.
I think we need another round of drinks.
I'll get them. Don't start without me.
This is cool. We see everyone interact with
Dealer
everyone.
takes
That's
everything. I win again.
Deal again. I figured out your tells, Lady Ambassador.
Commander, everyone knows a lady has no tells.
Then let's see if your good fortune lasts one more hand.
I didn't mean to.
I want another chance to win my dignity back. Deal me in.
Bull, are you passing out?
Don't say
Ha! Ha! He literally lost the shirt off his back.
I tried to warn you, Curly.
Never bet against an Antivan, Commander.
I'm leaving. I don't want to witness our commander's walk of shame back to the barracks.
Well, I do. It comes off. I didn't know it came off.
His armor. Cole. Oh, man. That's funny.
I'm glad you decided to join us tonight. It's too easy to mistake you for the Inquisitor.
That was fun. That was fun.
I enjoyed this.
See? That's what I mean. It's easy to forget you're not just an icon or symbol. Like those statues of Andraste holding bowls of fire. At least it is for me. You up for another game when this is all over, Inquisitor?
Of course.
I wouldn't miss it.
Good. It'll take me a while to talk Cullen into it. Maybe I'll work the revenge angle.
Oh, that'll be easy. Okay, that was cool.
Did I win?
Oh, there's Sarah. Wonder where she was. Okay, that was cool. I think that's a good spot to end today. Because what we've done is we've ended, we've got what Pride had wrought. You got it wrong, people. Excuse me. If you're going to use the word wrought, and the statement of, well, first of all, the quote, the line is, what Pride hath wrought. And while they have apparently, because it's the main quest line, put it in the Chant of Light, what Pride hath wrought, I believe, is also a line from, I want to say it's in the Bible, actually. King James Version, obviously. Hence how I know it's what Pride hath wrought. You're just combining Old English and New English. It's very weird. But I have this, which is confirm the plan of attack. Not doing that yet, because I still have... These are all... Yeah. Requisitions I'm not going to be completing. And my inner circle. I think I'll be doing this one next. And then this one. So we'll get back to these. Finish the inner circle quests tomorrow. And do what Pride hath wrought. I'm just... Yeah, today was all about friendship and quests, and there's no better way to end a day about friendship and companion quests than with what we just saw. That's the perfect ending for the day. I couldn't have planned that better. I didn't even know that's what happened. That was a good, nice little surprise. Oh, man. I love that. They're just like, dude, we're all gonna have poker. Kinda. It's Wicked Grace. It's their version of poker. That was fun. Just watching them interact with each other. And like Varric said, it allows us to see everyone as people. So we saw every one of them as people. I just realized they made this... I don't know why it took me so long. They portrayed it all as the Last Supper. Let's see if I can identify everyone now. Vivian, Cullen, Blackwall. Wait, no, sorry. Blackwall's over here. That's Blackwall. This is... so it's Vivian, Cullen, Varric. I think this is Cole, and that's Solus. There's Cassandra. This is Inquisitor. Iron Bull. Dorian. Josephine. Sarah. And I believe that's got to be Liliana. Yeah. Okay, so that is everybody. So, tomorrow we have Cole's companion quest. And Cassandra's... Cassandra's companion quest. Now, that time, the excuse me was not for anything other than me biting my own tongue. So we have 2 companion quests, and what Pride hath wrought. And I know it seems like we're getting really close to the end. I have questions about that. I'll share why. Hold on. I'm gonna do a quick BRB screen so that I can get us to a very important perspective. Hold on. Let me get this up and running. Something I want to just share with everyone. Logging in. Okay, we're full screened, so we should be ready to go. There. See that? When this is all done, I will absolutely be removing the spoilers, the spoiler concealment, because I have to see what I missed. Not and apparently not just, oh man, what options did I not choose, but oh man, what entire storylines did I not even encounter? Look at this. This big block here, hidden. No idea what it is. It's got a bunch of options, all of them hidden. It's in the companion inner circle option. One of these has to be the romance. I can't figure out where. Okay, here we go. Left prison as Rainier. I dealt with Blackwall. Right? That was the only option? Apparently there were a lot of options. We know one was he goes and is dealt with by the Grey Wardens. One is he's left to die. One is he's obviously pardoned. One is he's becomes he's bound into servitude to the Inquisition. So forced to serve the Inquisition as opposed to choosing to serve the Inquisition. Oh, come on. I know I've done more than that one. It doesn't automatically do them as you just seen. This is the problem. So I keep going through every single day we do this and finding out if I have or have not unlocked anything. This is my day after every stream. This is why I cannot wait to be done with the game. It's tedious, both in and out. This is not very well designed. I mean, it looks cool, and it's neat that it hides everything. The problem lies in the fact that it does not react well to what happens in the game. It doesn't automatically unlock the things that actually are unlocked. Here we go. Found the lyrium lead. There we go, lyrium source. Got it. Back in. Right there. What's this? Don't know what that is. Uh-huh. Got a few more to check, or a couple more to check out. Not that one, apparently. And not that one. Cool. Okay, here. Here's a little of what I mean by we don't actually have everything almost completed. This is completely empty, basically. It's almost entirely empty. This, I still have 4 of these to do. And for some reason, I haven't finished it. I feel like I should have. I feel like I should have at least 1 more of these done. And yet, I do not. Shouldn't I have a romance? I'm pretty sure I have a romance, but I don't know where it is. What's this? Huh? Some of these just straight up are not unlocking when I'm pretty sure I know what they are. For example, Descent, the Descent DLC, has 1 tile. It's just got one of these option things. So I'm pretty sure just by positioning, because this is a DLC, this has to be Descent, because it's only got 1 option in it. And this has to be Trespasser, because it's the only other DLC. That leaves the question. What's this? What's this? Beats me. What's this? Couldn't tell you. Wish I could. Couldn't. All of these hidden. Now, I do have Here Lies the Abyss. We did complete that yesterday. And I got 1 companion thing done today. Ooh, 1. Varix? No, 2. You're right. 2. I got 2 done. Exploring Thetis? Completed. All of Thetis is explored, apparently. Excuse me. This one, I haven't a clue. I've already looked at this. I just don't know what it is. So yeah, this is where I am. I have no idea what half of this is. And that's what's confusing me. There are only, I think, 2 or 3 more main quests total. I've looked it up. I think there's like 3 more main quests. But that doesn't make sense. Because I have half the game, according to this, to complete. I don't know when Trespasser becomes available. It's highly puzzling. So this is where I'm left, in the lurch, unable to answer these questions. I'm really hoping that the next main quest unlocks, like, everything. Just like all of a sudden I do 1 main quest, BAM! Half of what's still hidden is just unlocked. That'd be great. I'd love that. Don't know if that's how it's gonna be, but I love that. I would love if it's that simple. But who knows? Like I said, at the end of the game, I'm probably gonna have a ton of these still blocked off and uncompleted. So I'm going to have to just remove the spoilers to see what glitched out and didn't actually mark as complete. Because I can't do that right now. And I know I encountered that in Origins and Dragon Age 2, where I had to go in and fix things. Because I was like, okay, this is, it's not marking it, but I did this. So I'm clearly going to have to do that here as well. I just don't know where. I just realized we're in like the 40s of the Dragon Age. And because they keep jumping time forward every time they make a new game or a new storyline, I cannot help but wonder, they will run out of stories to tell, because once it's no longer the Dragon Age, it's no longer the Dragon Age. We enter the next age. I mean, the Dragon Age is already about half over, I think, with all the current material out. Then again, it's taken them a long time to get half of the Dragon Age out, so who knows? Maybe they will wrap everything up at some point in a distant future. Oh well, until then all we can do is grind out the boring game and hope that the next game is less boring. And figure out why on earth people keep making boring gameplay loops. I think I know why, actually. I think I know why. And it's an easy mistake to make. It's not that it's a horrible mistake and how dare they do such a thing. Tunnel vision. They got so fixated on these few key aspects like, oh man, it'd be so cool if we did this. This would be great too. And they did a bunch of tiny things. I didn't step back to go, wait a minute. We done goofed. Anyway, I think that is a good place to cut it off. I enjoyed that little poker game we all had of Wicked Grace. I hope to see you all tomorrow, where we finish up the available companion quests. Check with everyone one more time, because I just have to go around one sweep of the entire place and talk to everyone. Because, you know, that's simple. See if I can't get any more companion quests, and I suppose I'll then rush off tomorrow to start the next main quest. Oh yeah, I've also got to do more War Table stuff, so I'll do that as well. Until tomorrow, everyone. Thanks for watching. Peace out, all. Bye.